Delta Force versus Battlefield 6. That's the topic of this video. I thought I'd jump back into Delta Force for a bit, now that I'm totally in Battlefield 6 fever. After playing quite a few hours already through the beta and the creator program, I figured it would be fun to hop back into Delta Force again, just to get a direct comparison, because a lot of people thought Delta Force might actually become the direct competitor to a new Battlefield title. Now, after playing about 3 or 4 hours yesterday, I can safely say it's not even close. And since I've already played around 30 to 40 hours of Battlefield 6 overall, I think I have a pretty solid insight into where the game is heading, how it feels, and what it looks like. First of all, movement. Movement in both Delta Force and Battlefield 6 is intentionally slower compared to the last entries. Battlefield 2042 was way faster, and Delta Force, well, that's obviously a clone of 2042, is also slower. Battlefield 6 doesn't even have tactical sprint, while Delta Force does. Still, both games overall feel slower than 2042 or even Battlefield 5. But honestly, I've said this in many BF6 videos already, I love the movement in Battlefield 6. The sliding, the vaulting, the smooth flow, it just feels right and fluid. Like home. Delta Force, on the other hand, well, it works, but it doesn't feel nearly as polished or finished. And let's be real, Delta Force is basically done already. It's not going to change much anymore. So in this category, clear point to Battlefield 6. Vehicles and aircraft. Big topic for me, land and air. My biggest gripe with Delta Force has always been the vehicles. The handling and the feeling are just not good. Ground vehicles are okay-ish now, but helicopters, super unintuitive, super clunky, and there aren't even any jets yet. Flying them feels like playing with plastic toy helicopters that weigh like 3 grams or something. You roll around on your axis like crazy, there's just no weight, no impact, no gravity, totally weird. Battlefield 6, on the other hand, is almost the opposite. Helicopters and jets feel a bit too heavy and too sluggish right now. Personally, I hope they'll speed them up a little, but even in that state, Battlefield 6 feels 1,000 times better than Delta Force. Driving a Bradley through a BF6 map just feels powerful and weighty. Vehicles and shooting, just insanely satisfying. Double points for Battlefield 6 here. Sound design. As someone who's really into audio, I learned audio engineering. Sound design is super important to me. And Battlefield 6 absolutely nailed it again. Battlefield always had incredible sound design, but Battlefield 6 still managed to top it. Delta Force, yeah, not so much. It's okay, but it feels bloodless, empty, kind of soulless. There's just no immersion. Try it yourself. Play Delta Force, pay attention to the sound. Then watch some Battlefield 6 gameplay with only audio maybe. It's worlds apart. Again, not saying Delta Force is trash. It's a decent game in parts. Fun for a while. But just like BF 2042, after a few hours, the small annoyances pile up so high that you just want to quit and uninstall. Netcode. Both games share problems though. The netcode. In Delta Force, it's been bad from the start. TTK, TTD feels awful. You die much faster than you kill. In the Battlefield 6 beta, the same issues were there. Dying behind cover, weird hit registration. I really hope they'll fix that before launch. So I guess here it's a tie. Next up, maps. Maps are everything in games like this. You need variety, small close quarters maps, huge vehicle maps, good layouts. Delta Force fails badly here in my opinion. One good map, maybe 2 are okay ones, the rest are just bad. Trench lines is okay, Cyclone okay, but way too big. Should have been split into 2 maps, that would benefit the map count as well, because there are too few maps in this game, by far. Cracked is easily the best map, really solid. The rest, meh, not that good. Battlefield 6 on the other hand, Siege of Cairo, absolutely loved it, perfect balance of tight but not too tight. You can flank, but it also has the feeling of that close quarters city map. Liberation Peak, great variety, vehicles and infantry. Gibraltar, weakest for me personally, couldn't really vibe with it. Myrak Valley looks promising, we'll see. Operation Firestorm, the rework, obviously. Legendary map, doubt they ruin that. Overall, Battlefield 6 maps feel much more immersive and well thought out already, even in the beta. Overall focus. Delta Force clearly built the game around the extraction mode. Multiplayer modes feel like an afterthought, just tagged on with operators from 2042. They copied the wrong Battlefield, basically. Battlefield 6, on the other hand, seems to be the opposite. Multiplayer is the heart of the game, while Battle Royale and other modes will be add-ons, in quotes. And that's exactly how it should be, in my opinion. So, my final thoughts. Delta Force will keep its player base because it's free to play, obviously, especially with the Asian market and the mobile market. But me, I'd pay 80 euros, dollars, or wherever you are for Battlefield 6 any day over playing Delta Force for free. That's my honest opinion. Oh, and quick note, I now have a EA creator code. It's called Support a Creator or something. If you're buying Battlefield 6 on the EA app or at ea.com, you can enter Luke001, so LUC001, in the promo code field. Helps me out a bit, and I appreciate the support. Otherwise, of course, it's a new channel. Hit that subscribe button. That really helps a lot. Drop a like and let me know in the comments if you are still playing Delta Force. Did you uninstall, or are you just waiting for Battlefield 6? Just tell me. And then see you in the next one. Bye.